Wow, am I late for by 25 minutes? Eh, whatever. Rain World, Friday afternoon. Wow. Who would have thunk? Take a sip of water and stretch your back and possibly yawn because that's what happens anytime I have to stretch. Oof. Yep. Sit upright, have some water, and enjoy the ride that is Rain World Watcher. How the fuck did I not? That is why you always check stuff out in studio mode before switching screens, because sometimes OBS is stupid and there's nothing you can do about it. Wah! Wow. Where am I? Shrouded Where is that? Shrouded Stacks? Yum. Oh, this place. Well, I haven't found Moon anywhere, so I'm just gonna... Moon? No, oh god, what's her name? Spinning Top. So I'm just gonna assume that Spinning Top is... not available yet? I can't remember if you could meet Spinning Top, like, at the start of things. Maybe you just have to go hopping from region to region until she eventually decides to grace us with her presence. Whenever that is. Some employer she is. Oh, we forgot my rock. Dang it. Ah, peanuts. Not this early, buddy. Come on. Yeah, this is the room. Cottage cheese. Oh, good to know that. Oh! Hi, howdy, thank you very much. How you doing? There's an ant crawling in my hand. Good lord. It is the one and only fucking red lizard that is ever present in this region. There's only one of them. Oh no. Okay. Like a local legend amongst the scavengers in the area. Oh, good, finally. Wah! very low. Dang. 4 months. 4 month streak. Neat. Now where am I? Andra Fault. Oh no. Oh no, it is cold. Oh no, that's grass. Gonna try and mow me. So how are you doing? Like, hello? Holy cannoli, what the flying... Love Rainbow 11 when the plays room with all great dessert. Yay! It is a good game! If a bit stressful at times. Apparently, been having a lot of fun with it. I should probably shelter right now, or else I might die and have to respawn all the way region away. Looking at list of Halloween games, and someone asked, "You have a bunch of Halloween games?" Halloween? That's... yeah, it's pronunciation. The surface. Oh yeah, the surface. I'm just gonna write this down. That the surface has 2 unlocks. I'd like to keep track of them on a sheet of paper. Oh yeah, that thing! You showed me. Let me give myself a small reminder. That you made the ref shade of that large salamander character in Blender with planes. Thank you, Molten. Very much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Or evening, depending on what time it is. You have? Christ, my memory is shit. Well, as soon as you give me this one, and I'm most definitely gonna remember the others. So how do planes in Blender work? Ooh, that was a backflip. Wah! I'll just wait for the newest one in that case. I am scared. What the fuck is this guy? No, what the flying fuck? Okay, that's a kaiju blast. Okay, that thing has a fucking kaiju blast. That is very scary. I am never uncloaking ever again. Is it the same guy who was waiting for me last cycle down there? Yes, it is. God, I feel like something itching in my hand. I don't know what. It's annoying me very, very much. You have 2 to pick from now. 2 games for the list? Ow, 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 hits. Well, at least karma is not a problem. Wait. Oh god. I feel one insect crawling on me, it turns out it's true, and then I start feeling like a multiple other amount of insects are crawling on me. It's annoying as hell. Rainbow mostly because it's on sale till the 6th, and Heartworm because it's new and has a demo. Heartworm, that is a disease. Meep meep meep. Ooh. Immediately got spooked by Frambo. And... Heartworm. No, not the... parasite, I mean the game. I say. Okay, first of all, Rambo reminds me a lot of other point-and-click adventure games that I used to play on Newgrounds and sites like that. Scary and horror-themed point-and-click adventure games was a recurring genre, which was very popular. Similar to Sally Face. Well, now I have to look that one up. I vaguely remember this one. I vaguely remember seeing things about this one. Not a lot, but it seemed neat. Also, Empathy almost went to me this year's Halloween game, but well, you already played the demo, and I still love it. Also, love that it's still getting updated. Well, I mean, obviously it's still getting updated. It's mid-development. Oh, this is straight up snow that's blending in from the background. Does that guy have a horn on? Yeah, that guy has horns on its face. The green one. Yes, I did ask about planes in Blender. Blender planes. Oh god, how's my... Oh no, I'm still doing fine in regards of heat. I won't be fine in regards of heat. Again! Kaiju-sounding motherfucker. Ah! That was a mistake. Think of a plane's face as one of the sides of a box. Then you fold the plane, form a box. Ow, ow, ow. Where you can see how two different sides of a 3D model should look like. I remember this room. This is a very unhelpful room because I am about to die of hypothermia. That's not what I meant to throw. Second highest hierarchy in Blender. That's a bottomless pit. Damn. 2D normally comes in the shape of a square, but you can change it. That's Damon. That's a blue lizard. I'm trying to see if I can sneak up on, and... There we go. Got him. And that's a pink one. Which I'm just gonna sneak on by. With my power of invincibility. Not invincibility, invisibility. God, I wish I was invincible. Make this whole shit. No, 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 no. Not you with your laser beams. Not you! Ah, peanuts! Ah, peanuts! Ah, peanuts! Oh, it's instant death. Ugh, it's got a shiver down my spine out of nowhere. What is up with this guy? He's always here. Or that guy. They are always here. Or that motherfucker. They are always here. Damn it. Wah! What kind of fucking lizard develops a laser barf? Think of the model as a whole as the highest, since it's 3D and Blender's a 3D program. A plane would be 2D, and those 2D faces makes up 3D. I see. I think I understand. Play this music. Dang it. So using those 2D planes, you have a guide as to how to start molding. Molding? Yes, molding the 3D. I think I saw a similar process. There's somebody drew a figure they wanted to carve into a block of wood. And the drawing helped. I am scared. And those drawings help as a guide to see how you carve the thingy. Then there's edges, lines that are 1D that makes up the 2D, and vertices, 0D, which makes up the edges. I'm gonna send an image, and I'm gonna look at the image. That's a lot of vertices. Vertici? Using the lines to create a 2D image on a plane. Using the planes to make a 2D image. So what do you do with that 2D image, then? Afterwards, I mean. Ah, right. Swear to God, this Godzilla lizard is the worst. Right, it's this room. Doesn't really help me at all. Image is the ref sheet you are making. Peanuts. Peanuts, it tells you. Nope, okay. Wait. Damn it. Uh. I am so incredibly boned. I don't think my invisibility timer gets smaller while I'm going through pipes. Or at least, it's the effect I'm sensing. God, my timer is so small. Boy, I would love to find a spear or something that can help me traverse that horrible, horrible area. Sigh. Let's go a different way. God, how the hell am I supposed to get all the way up there? Let's not go that direction. Oh, this is just a way back, isn't it? I mean, I could try and... Oh, that's again, a way back. Wow, I am walking around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in... I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in... What are you planning to use the ref sheet for? Are you planning to make a 3D model or something else? That's the question I wanted to actually finally finish asking. Aha, you're too stupid to follow me. Three of them. The special guest, Pink Lizard. And an uninvited guest. Damn, how many times are gonna claim I'm dead? Like, 3 gongs. Literally nothing else I would use it for. Ah! Meh. Yeah. Fair enough. Give me my spear. I need to... Oh no, that's just a white lizard. Oh, thank god. Was that a yick? No, that was a newt fly. Eh. Yes. Gimme. There we go. Nope, not that. Yeah, no. This is definitely not gonna work, but I'm still trying because I am a reckless son of a bitch. Come on. Well, an attempt was made. And an attempt at my life was also made by that lizard. Wow, what a horrible situation that was. That is my alarm. I need to take medicine. Also, what is up with my internet connection tonight? It is horrible. Medicine. You just realized something. What is that? The fucking... what is it? The pen tool in Adobe Illustrator. That's what the... reminded me of. That's what the... That's what you using the planes reminded me of. Is there really no other option than to create those 2D images by placing so many tiny, like, fragmented lines? Out you. Why are there so many green lizards? And how come so many of them have little horns? God. Damn it all. Well, that was my one and only plan. No, wait, I have another plan. Because I saw the map, and I saw that this is a thing I can do. And I can see that there's a green lizard that's gonna try and ambush me and kill me. With his frankly preposterously large face horns. Well, now I can hibernate. And not die from the cold. One for All and Butcher's powers are almost the same. From My Hero Academia. One for All is the big muscle blonde guy that is actually like very skinny and frail looking. Right? That guy? And also the main character's dad? No wait, his name is All Might, isn't it? Is One for All the name of the power, then? Or however they refer to us to powers. Main character and muscle guy's power. Yeah. They have a different way of what's the word I'm trying to think of? Referring to powers, that's the word. Oh god, oh god, oh no. Muscle guy says, no, that's not his dad, really? I could have sworn it was. Then how the hell did the protagonist inherit that power? And I spent so long thinking that he was. I am not dying from the fucking shitty grass, man. The powers in My Hero Academia are called quirks. Cute little quirks. Wow, I can't believe this worked. We never actually see the main character's dad since he's on a business trip for the entire story. How convenient. All Might is the strongest hero in the world. Strongest man in the world. And how the piss did... So did All Might make a deal with... I was about to call him Matatsuki, but that's the name of the main character of Yumaniki. Midoriya? Midorinian? What the fuck is his name? Oh dear. Oh god. Don't charge your kaiju blast at me, please. I'm very easily intimidated. It is Midoriya. I will read the other comment as soon as I am not scared for my fucking life. Okay. One for All can't be passed down genetically, like most quirks sort of are, but instead you get the power through eating the genetic material of the user, the hair. Gross. So how... What? And why? Here, have some of my hair. Huh? Okay, I guess a worm-ras can still know where I am, even if I am invisible. So... I mean, duh. Of course they would. They don't have eyes. Well, that was a waste of a karma flower. Where the piss am I even going? And where can I find the nearest shelter? Not that one. God. Fucking... Damn, this place is big. Like, Jesus Christ, this place is massive. What? Oh! Hi! Thank you very much! I'm fighting for my life here! Because Jesus Christ, some of these lizards are scary. I'm mostly referring to the new one that can blast ice. Like Godzilla. Just fucking laser beam out of the mouth. That one's scary. Yeah. E-hopping. The best way of not dying from grass. Oh, look, a karma flower. I wonder how it got there. You gotta be kidding me. Well, shucks. Damn, the grass was heartbroken at the fact that it didn't get to eat me. He wasn't even able to say goodbye. Sorry, I was yawning. Yeah. No, yeah, there we are. Beepity boop. Original user had the power to pass down their own power to others and was given the power by his brother, the main antagonist, to stockpile strength. So the strength you build up in your life, both physical and the powers, get passed down to the next person you give it to. And when you awaken the power, something all powers can do, you get access to all the powers of the previous users. Has had 9 different users. So now... Either... Did the mother just die? I think the mother just died. The mother must have died, so now the babies are free for the taking. Unless it also died. Damn, no dinner for me. Oh, you're talking about Butcher from Worm. Yeah, I remember Butcher. I didn't remember that it had 9 of them. With what's her name? Regent's sister being the last one. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. This was a mistake. Wormgrass sucks. Well, if not here, then where? It's like the biggest other path, since I know the portal was here, but there's no other portal around. Unless there actually is, and I'm forgetting about it. I'm gonna try and look through my notes. My various amounts of notes. Right. The surface is connected with desolate tract, torrid desert, shrouded coast, which I was just in, and cold storage. So there's a total of 3 of them. 3 portals. Where the hell are they? It's the opposite of Butcher's power. Being passed down, though, since Butcher's powers make the powers weaker as they are passed down. So... So All for One has an immense amount of power. How many users has All for One had? 9, or does the 9 refer to the Butcher? The Butcher saga? The Butcher family? You can't really call it a family since it's... They're all dead. Killed? Was that how you get the power, by killing the previous Butcher? All for One is a different power. Then what is up with All for One? What? Please move out of the way. Do you know how to actually fly, madam? Butcher from Worm only have 16 uses, and yes, you killed the previous one. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, 16, that's definitely sounds like closer to the number I remember. I'm definitely not making it through here. I need to find a different way to a different portal. Ow. All for One is the main antagonist's power, which can steal and give powers. The only power he can't take is his brother's power, and by proxy, anyone who has it. Haha. Disappeared right in front of your eyes. I am the greatest at stealth. Nobody can beat me. Deadly Wormgrass can definitely beat me. I was not going back up there because I don't have a way of moving around back up there. This is just a room full of flies. Wait a minute. Oh, oh! Okay, I don't know why it took me this long to understand. All for One and One for All are two different powers. All for One is the antagonists, One for All is the protagonists. One. So... All for One is the antagonist's power, One for All is the antagonist's brother power. Why? Why did the antagonist give his brother that one? I mean, my... Na, 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 na. Oh no. Initial guess is to have a strong opponent that he can't easily defeat. That's my main guess. Also, the main character, also the super buff guy's power. Yep. Urban. Oh, okay, that guy has a way of pushing things around him as well. That's fun. So why did the main... Okay, the question is, why did the main antagonist pass his brother that really strong power? I have no... This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh. Also, Watcher is freezing alive. You penis. Die in a fire. Did you know? I'm scared for my life. The main antagonist didn't give him one for all that's... for all that. Well, that's what he already had, but since he didn't know at first, he seemed like he didn't have any power, so he gave him a power to stockpile your strength over your life, since it seemed like it wouldn't be too strong. But then that power turns out... it could be passed to other people through genetic material. So... a massive stockpile of power through 9 different users. Am I getting that correctly? Ugh, acid reflux. Okay, so there's definitely a different way to that room I was trying to climb to. But I failed because I was dunce. That has some form of aura. Goddamn acid reflux, ow. Ah, that's why you always have a glass of water in hand. What is your jaw like? Fucking weirdo. Don't fall. Get me the hell out of here. The power in conjunction with One for All, which passes itself and any other power the person has to the next user, became really powerful because it keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger and... stronger and stronger. I'm gonna fucking start screaming like Princess Peach. So imagine you right now get a power to get stronger over time. And by the end of your life, you can, let's say, lift a car. Or if you pass it down to someone, the next person can at the start pick up a car, and it keeps stacking and stacking and stacking. Stack him to the heavens, stack him to the heavens. Hello? God damn popcorn plant frozen shut. Popcorn machine broke. It's cold. I mean... if the mom's out of commission, then the babies are free for the taking. Oh no. Then you have the fact that the people who pass it down also pass down their own power to others as well, and those powers get stronger as well. So... woo. What is the current... whatchamacallit? How much strength and how many different powers does One for All have now? I have no idea what to do right now. I am scared. Oh no. Oh no, the Mama Nudie survived. Oh, she's angry at me. Oh, I was not expecting that. And Godzilla is on the way. I wish I knew how to properly pass through warm grass without getting sucked down into the earth. Well, I guess I could try and go into that weird room over there. Oh, I died from cold. Super. Damn it, now I'm all the way over here. At least the way to the other side is not so hard. I say that and I'm immediately greeted by a bunch of explosives. Oh, hey, hi. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, no, wait. No, where am I? Oh god, your invisibility works too well. I couldn't keep up with you where you were. Slippery bastard. One example is gear shift, which started as a power that can speed up objects as small as like screws and nails, nuts, bolts, etc. to go as fast as a bullet. Peanut gallery. Then the current user, being strong enough, used the power on a human-sized object, such as themselves. The human bullet goes fast as the speed of sound, but it had 6 powers total. 7. One is just the stockpiling power. One is the stockpiling power, the other one is gear shift? Six power total through 9 users. Some of them didn't really have a power themselves, but you know, extra strength. It adds up. Yes, gear shift. Oh, God. The main character on All Might didn't have powers originally. Ah. So they have nothing to pass on. Not even, like, their original strength? Like, maybe if they went to the gym, they can gather up some strength? Oh, cool. 2 blue lizards. Not fast enough. Well, hold on. Ah, that's a moot point. Ah! They pass on strength, but not powers. It's still something. Right, maybe? There's literally anything in that room. So, were the previous owners of the power also considered some of the strongest? Well, that's a good thing, since if you have a quirky originally, it shortens your life. Woo. When you get one for all, since your body isn't able to handle more than one quirk. I see, so maybe they were not also deemed the strongest because they shortly died. Died shortly. They died tragically and short. I don't know how else I can butcher that sentence. And I just face planted against the floor like an idiot. Oh yeah, it's the fucking demon. which is of no use to me. Not in my current state. You know what? Screw this place. I hate it. I find no way whatsoever to progress through it. I want to go back. This is the worst place in the world. Holy shit. That was like 3 different things that were horribly horrible. All in one. Even worse than All for One. More like it shortens your lifespan to your 40s. Okay, well, that's... still not great. Better than your 20s, sure, but... It doesn't really matter, since All for One usually kills one for all users before they reach it. Why? Revenge against his brother or something? What? Or just because he can? And because he loves murder? Murder. Delicious. That's an bot. I'm gonna shelter and then I'm gonna kill a bot. Yep. Again, a bot with an actual profile picture and everything. Only person who found out purposefully ran away to live as a hermit to stockpile as much power so the next person can be very strong. Did that guy, like, seriously hit the gym then? And who did he pass it to? Apparently I found a place called Pillar Grove? Where the fuck was that? He doesn't really hate his brother, he just wants his brother's power since it's the only thing left of him. For reference, the story of My Hero Academia is 100 years into the future, and All for One and his brother was born around the start of works popping up. 100 years. Long ass fucking time. I'm gonna try and go this direction. That requires I go... a very long way. Wow. Who would have thunk, you skunk? So he misses his brother. Well, that was a very stretchy piece of moldy cheese. Also, he's old as balls. Probably, maybe. I mean, I don't even know when quirks started popping up. Wouldn't surprise me if he got to live at a ludicrously old age, with all the powers he must have been stealing. Why are they still angry at me? I have not done anything wrong to them. Oh, wait a minute! These guys are chirping! These guys chirp! And use that as echolocation to figure out where I am! That's what they are doing! That's how they can figure me out. Oh god, I am about to run out of power, and I am dead. Quirks started popping around our time in the early 200s, 2000s. Oh yeah, so he is 100 old as balls. Maybe there's another way, not involving the scav toll. I don't like them being so unnecessarily rude to me. For crimes I did not commit. But they really don't have any evidence that I did commit any crimes. Essentially, after quirks popped up, the world had a huge stagnation and regression, in big part because of All for One, but also because of crime rising a lot with powers, so the world of My Hero Academia isn't too far advanced from us. Because of crime. Also, what the fuck did All for One do? To also be a cause for stagnation. Also crime. I can't believe that helped with the public image of people with powers. People with quirks. Quirky people. Oh my god, finally. Let me leave this ever-ending hell. Kill people with steel powers that was starting to pop up. Start crime families. Probably start cults since he can give people powers. Wow, that works. Isn't this... Yeah, that's cold storage. Oh, yeah, it is connected, so... Or... But also, why did he do all that? Oh my god! I forgot about the horrible, horrible winds of cold storage. In my defense, I don't like cold storage. I don't often visit it. In fact, I avoid it as much as I can. Oh, thank god, it's just you. And now we climb up. He just started causing trouble and killing people and starting crime families and killing other people and causing troubles and killing people because he could, or... because he wanted to become the strongest because he could? Like, what's the motivation here? That's not gonna work. Don't know... No, wait, I do know how to... Yeah, that's what you get, asshole. Okay, I'm... not waiting around for that. Ugh. Ugh. Eh. Okay, wins aren't as horrible as they were. Also remove people's powers that are weak or cause... Oh, sorry. Where am I? Why am I down here? Also remove people's powers that are weak or cause harm to themselves. Okay, that's not... evil. Per se. Frankly, kinda nice of him, goddamn. I'm guessing that he's taking those powers because he can maybe, perhaps, counteract them with powers of his own. Maybe. Perhaps, perchance. It's not, but it gets people to follow him. Ow. Ow! Why do they hate me? I'm not evil. Probably. I don't think I am, at least. Is it because I didn't pay one time? Please don't kill me. Are we good, or... No, you still don't like me. Ow. Okay. Some quirks in My Hero Academy can change the personality and desires of the holder. So, for example, one character's powers involve drinking other people's blood to transform into them. So she has a desire to drink blood naturally, so she was ostracized because of it. And in All for One's case, he has a desire to own things, including his brother, and doesn't like losing them. I see. And his brother was rescued by heroes. Once he gave his powers to, and that was the last time we saw him. And I guess the All for One is trying to kill the others, so maybe they have some idea of where his brother is, or... Like, what the fuck happened to him then? Like, went to witness protection or something? What's that service called again? Witness protection? I think it's called that. Happened to who? The All for One's brother. We see he got rescued, passed on his power, and then we don't know, never saw him again. What the hell happened to him then? We don't know, because we never saw him again, but like... Anything? You are so lucky I don't have a spear on me. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. The brother was killed by accident when the brother tracked him down. By the... evil brother? I don't know how else to refer to him. It's kind of tiring to say all for one. All the time. For one time. Please don't hurt me. You're gonna hurt me. For reasons I do not understand. Why does everybody hate me? I did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Wow! Okay, max speed 4,000. To participate in the Indy 100 race. This is a lot of cottage cheese. So now All for One is looking for the people who have that power because it's the last thing left of him. Because he misses his brother. Because he's dead. Forever. And he's never coming back. Because he's dead. I don't know what a karma flower is gonna do for me, but... Mixing symbol 1 for all is Yoichi. And All for One is Zen. Y and Z. Funny names. Yoichi. Similar to Koichi, but with a Y. And Zen, like the alien realm in fucking Half-Life, except with a Z instead of an X. And also the state of mind, I guess? That's probably a more direct way of remembering that name. I am blanking on sentences while trying to jump on platforms. Because I'm good at video games. Dude, just trust me. Fuck you. I was living so peacefully and carelessly that I completely forgot about the existence of job wigs. So, did Zen accidentally kill Yoichi? Is there anything I can give those guys so they stop being mad at me? For no reason whatsoever. Yes, he did! What an idiot. So now he's lashing out to the rest of the world. For being a very stupid brother. Wait, I still haven't... Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, Beavis. To explain the quirks in order of users or use. In order of user, that way I can... In that way, I can think of which ones came first, which ones came later. That way I can know, how the future users might have used the previous powers in a synergizing way or something like that. There's a brick floating in the midair over there. That's amazing. That's... I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirtle. Okay, I need to have a breather. So you know what? I'm gonna have a small break. I need to have a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Wah! There we Oh, God. Why? So, also the users didn't get the other powers since you have to awaken the powers to do so. Already explained gearship, which was used by the second user. There's Fajin, which allows the user to build up kinetic energy by doing repetitive motions like squats, to then release that energy in one explosive burst. Can be used in conjunction with the other powers like gear shift. Multiple jabs in the air, multiple jabs in the air, place an object in front and pow! Extreme amount of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Exists danger sense, which allows him to sense nearby threats. Basically it. It's not bad as like an assistant, like an assisting hero. Are you really trying to kill me? Bro, I am unarmed. There's just no way to placate these guys, huh? Fuck you, I am still stealing your boomerang. I'm guessing that Midoriya has been slowly awakening those other powers. Right? Maybe, perhaps, it would make sense the way to power scale him against bigger and stronger threats. For plot reasons. How to get out of this fucking room before the pink lizard shows up. Because I know it always will. Oh, it's this room again. God. That's fine. That's fine. I'm decently sure there's a portal north of here. North is not conductive as saying up. But we can all understand what I mean when I say north. Where is the fucking shelter? The fifth power is Black Whip, which allows the user to produce... black tendrils made of energy from their body, which have no now real power themselves, but can be used to grab things, pull the user or object, restrain things, etc. So like Spider-Man's web, did not sticky or permanent. Be used in conjunction with other powers to build up speed or maneuver ability. Added maneuverability, sort of like a maneuver ability. Wow. Next is smoke screen, self-explanatory. Yeah, that's definitely self-explanatory. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try and see if that portal is nearby. Or if it's just an illusion. Get me out of here. Again! And float. Self-explanatory, but it's used in conjunction with the other powers to fly at fast speeds. Where am I? Wow. So essentially, imagine his kid as Spider-Man, focused on speed. Along with, like, super strength and stuff. Migration path? Well, that one I do not know of. Let me just... You write down cold storage. As having both a yellow and a blue. While migration path has only one yellow. And migration path is connected to cold storage. Meow. Also, before I forget, he used Black Whip underneath his skin to pull his muscles together so he can still move, since prolonged use of gear shift destroys the body and he needed to keep fighting. Underneath his skin. Yeah, I immediately read underneath his skin instead of skill. Weird. Guess that word made more sense than skill. Okay, that's, Shovelhead, a shark, lizard? Oh shit, that guy just destroyed one of the barnacles. Whoa. Majestic. And very clickery. Oh god, those are big legs. Okay, for science. Oh. I don't think they're scared of me. The threat meter is still alarmingly large. Oh, most of them are walking in the background. Only a couple of them are in the foreground. Well, that was neat. If a little creepy. Ow, 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 ow. Honestly, My Hero Academia might have a good bit of issues of which were actually explored, but one thing I really enjoy about it is the creativity and use of powers. Do share! Oh. Oh. I think as long as I'm not deemed as a threat, they won't attack me, I hope. Retro. Scary. I don't like getting drilled on the skull. Ah, yes, the early beginnings of spring. The time of the year where the fucking ants start crawling inside the house. God. Damn it. It's called migration path because a bunch of drill bit crabs are migrating. Ah. Hmm. Migrating to where? As a It has a facing power, but instead of going the normal route and ignoring things like the fact that they'd face through the floor, it's one of the main functions of power, with the user being ejected out of the object they're in at high speeds when they become tangible. Is that the power of the guy? Kinda looks like Vault Boy? I heard of a lot of people comparing him to that. Yep. Well, aren't you funny, man? Nope, can't go that way. That's a white lizard. I barely managed to spot it. Oh no. Wow, you're a persistent one. Yes, he has a simple drawn face and blonde hair, so he looks like Vault Boy. He looks silly. Ah, I was scratching my eye. Why was there a trash worm there? I don't like trash worms. Nobody likes them. Oh, there he goes. Thank you very much. Popcorn! Wrong tool. Popcorn! I did see whole bunch of posts about that guy, and I definitely did think it was a funny way of... Oh boy. Oh, what the... Oh, okay, well. Ah! Was that a bubble? There's like a weird bubble effect. Anyways, he was originally going to be the person planned to get the power before All Might chose Deku. Why? And... also, yeah, his name is Deku, isn't it? Ugh. What a stupid sounding name. I don't know why I'm being mean to him. Just being mean is fun. His real name is Midoriya, but his hero name is Deku. Eh, that explains things. Oh, trembling at the sight of me because it is very much afraid of me. Even though those lizards are very much more frightening than I ever will be. Why do I gotta feel like there's ants crawling on me? It's pissing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pissing me off. Also, the facing boy, I don't remember his name, is one of the top 3 students in the school and uses of All for One gives the power to young and users of All for One gives the power to young people who show their heart as a hero, and honestly, facing boy as much as Deku. There we go, that's what was confusing me a bit. And users of One for All give the power to young people who show their heart as a hero, and honestly, facing boy as much as Deku. So Deku had as much of a heart as a hero as Vault Boy. Since we do not remember the name, so I'm just colloquially calling Vault Boy. Mirio. Mirio, the face guy. As in facing, not... You don't know what I mean. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, peanuts. Ouch. He sacrifices powers and any chance he would have gotten as a hero in one arc to save a little girl. Mirio did that? Damn, alright, that is very heroic of him. If a little extreme, but... Damn, what kind of fucking situation would cause somebody to... do that? boomerang. So these hammered boomerang-headed lizards are extraordinarily immune to stun. That's what I'm learning here. That's bad, that's bad. Please don't kill me. Ow. All to save a little girl. Ow. I should be using my bulk ability more often. In order to evade the fear of the crabs. The crab fear. Yeah, no, these guys are absolutely unfazed. They do not care for my shenanigans. Fucker. No real idea where I'm going. But that's okay, because that's the sense of exploration. And adventure. So what happens to Mirio after that? Is he just a normal boy? A normal boy once again? Ow. Ow, badminton. Okay, yeah, that's the connecting room, good to know. Itchy leg. One character named Eri, a little girl, has the power to rewind people to a previous state. So, for example, if your arm is broken, she can rewind it. But another character named Overhaul used his power to take her blood and reverse engineer it in a way to remove powers, and after a huge battle, he was going to shoot her with a dart filled with it till Miria jumped in the way. First time using the power was actually accidentally rewinding her dad out of existence as a baby. She did as a baby. She was a baby and she erased his father. Her father, sorry. Whoa. That's a cool structure. Hey. Yeah, no, bubbles. Very pixelated bubbles. Guess that means I'm underwater. Or not? Larry eventually figured out how to reverse him in a way to get his powers back. But he was a normal human by our standards. Rare to have no quirks in that world. That's a lot of people. Oh yeah, that's why I was, wondering if she could reverse people to previous state, then... I mean, wouldn't that mean that he got his powers back? Yeah, he got his powers back. Why... Would that mean he can't... be a hero anymore? Oh god, I'm running out of time. Honestly, the way he was doing it was horrible. What was? Ow! And by extension, who was doing something horrible? Where in the Peanuts gallery am I going? What the fucking Christ is this place? Oh, thank fucking Christ, okay. I was merely assuming that the fact there's so much food around here meant that... Is that a giant crab? 'Cause those look way too weird to be normal pipes. I was assuming there's gonna be a shelter nearby because of the overabundance of food items. There we go, that's the sentence I was trying to make. Wow. You know what? Big deal. He has his Mirio has his powers back. No problems there, right? Oh my gosh, it's the mass migration of fucking barnacle heads. Ow. I really want to get ahead of them. They're gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with otherwise. Gonna be like getting stuck in traffic. The traffic super pisses me off. Wee. 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 She could not control her power at all, and no one else could really return power. So he couldn't really ever get his power back, and even then it was a gamble because how it worked was rewinding the body to a state before it had powers. Oops. Dang it. So now... Not only does he not have... I mean, does he still... like... Ugh. Saying it's horrible how they got the blood from her, that's... frankly very understandable. How do you get steel girl... Steel girl? Steel blood from a small girl. In a very horrifying fashion. Do I really want to leave? There's a lot of interesting stuff in this place, and I'm kind of very curious about it. Oh my god, why are they crying? How do you steal blood in a non-terrifying way? In their sleep, maybe. They don't know that they're being... blood... stolen from, or I don't know what the word is. I'm already full, nice. The person who is doing it, Overhaul, has a power so that whatever he touches, he can disassemble and reassemble matter. So he can do things like touch someone, turn them into a blood splatter, then reassemble them before they 100% die. And in the meantime, they're like 50 to 75% dead. Essentially touch her, turn her into a pile of blood, then turn her back in some of the blood, and he uses the extra for the bullets. Bloodlets. The blade. Yes, there was something else I wanted to explore. I should... pop my head in to see where this other portal goes to, and then finish exploring this area. For I am extraordinarily curious about this migration situation. Most of the people he does that to feel all their bodies super disassembled, so it's super gross. Whoops. Can I have a do-over? Well, that's not how I wanted that to go. I have no idea where my boomerang went, and I don't fully think I care. Hey, where is this place? I feel like you have a smoke grenade of some sorts. People who does that too feel all of their body being disassembled, and it's painful for them. I can imagine being disassembled. This is them. I can imagine being disassembled to feel horrible. You essentially have to go through it every day. Every day! Why? Why the torture? Hello, I wish to impart you with a gift of a boomerang. Ow. Can I give you a boomerang in these trying times? No? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna head back. One of the quirks is essentially a stand from JoJo. Which one out of the billion? There are. Rare. Aha. Oh yeah, my body does not like being... going through portals so much in one day. There originally was selling an altered version of her blood that when injected would increase the strength of your quirk. Ah! I see. So, very profitable venture of selling children blood. That is... no, I don't like that. Stop screaming. You're the worst character in this game. You deserve all the pain you receive. From me.
Wow, okay.
So how's about that stand you say about? Aha, I killed Boomerang Face. How about a very quirky stand? Migration path and the Badlands. Let me out. I think that's a song by Queen. I don't know, I got it stuck in my head after listening to it on the radio. There's Dark Shadow, which is this shadowy bird thing that is connected to the user's stomach that depending on how much light it's exposed to, it gets weaker or stronger. If it's too dark or night, he can't control it at all. Oh yeah, the bird guy, right? The bird-headed guy. Wait, why his stomach? Ooh. Eh. Hmm. Ow. 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 I hope that lizard's dead now. I don't like it. Yes, birdhead, because why not? Well, that's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? My neck. Aching neck now. He does things like cover himself in dark shadow to attack or wrap around him to fly. Probably not fly around when it's high noon or else, fall down to the ground. because of the very weak shadow strength. Also, the shadow is fully sentient. That definitely makes the comparison to a stand ever the more apparent. I'm fine. This is fine. That exactly is not fine, but whatever. Connected to the darkest pits of Bird Guy's stomach. No, I can't find the logic on why the stomach. Yep. Aha! Very successful jump. Can't go that way. Oh. How the hell did I... Gift horses. Gift horses and their mouths. Well, hey, another shelter. Why not? Oh yeah, it was like... Blah. I remembered something. I need you, yes you, to do me a favor. Question, you know how Bakugo's quirk works? No, because I don't really remember who Bakugo is. If he's the one that sweats explosive sweat, then that? It's either that guy or the one that's ice and fire. Right, the thing. I need you to do me a favor and screen cap these slug cats on the inverted collars because I want to see the inverted collars of them. The last time you showed me the Watcher's inverted collars, and those were so nice that I changed her outfit with those colors. So I want to see if there's any interesting colors out of these guys. Wink. For you to screen cap these slug cat illustrations I made so I can see the inverted colors of them. That and which guy is Bakugo? Is Bakugo the one with like the explosive sweat? Or is it the guy that's got ice and fire? And also, did Bakugo die? I feel like he died at some point. Like one of those guys definitely died. I remember people being angry about that. Let's go, but Bakugo is explosive sweat. All right. I remember he had like grenade-shaped gauntlets as well. Yeah, that was kind of a silly one. That sign says now. You died, but was later revived due to circumstances. My mind immediately went to fucking Brian Griffin. He died, but then he didn't die because of circumstances. This is some cool fucking pale colors for Survivor. Okay, next one. Yes, I have a whole bunch of them I wish for you to send me pictures of. Monk. What kind of freaking circumstances bring somebody back to life? I am floundering mad. Bumpus stored his sweat, which he could later use to release a big charge of explosion. How... How do I put this question? God fucking damn it. Was he, like, good at producing sweat? Like, imagine if you can't actually produce sweat at all. Oh, thing! Yay! And your power is sweat related. This place is called Migration Path. And I have found its yellow dinghy. Also, ew, storage of sweat. That's gross. Immediately thinking of something like a dune suit, which keeps all of your moisture. Why? Are you here? Can produce sweat on command, gross. But different environments can make it easier or harder for him to produce it. For example, an extraordinarily cold climate. And imagine that's very conducive to sweat. Huh. I don't think I'd be able to... Alright, I guess I have to keep this large crab in consideration, so... Listen, thank you very much. I'm just gonna write down... Upper path has huge gap. Void. Loading? Question mark? Maybe once I have better void powers? Monk turns from a banana boy to blueberry boy. Okay. I have another one. Yes, I have plenty of them. I have 3 more. Wow, I've been ranking these out a lot because I don't know, I've been having fun trying these. Of course I'm having fun. It's trying little slug cats. Slug cats are fun. Whee! Oh no. Alright, 2 spears. I'm an accomplished murderer. Look at me go. I'm clapping my hands very hard. Yay! Also, what kind of fucking circumstances brought him back to life? Also, what kind of circumstances caused him to die in the first place as well? That's also a solid question. Was it the small girl that can revert people's body to a previous state? Dang, I am super close to the outlaw. I want to become an outlaw now. Sweat and command, that sounds awful. Liquid explosive. Very glad that those guys only take one spear to kill. Especially since you can't really stun them with a rock. You only need one freaking shot. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I was headed to Badlands. Hold on, there's another room I haven't explored. Whee! Ow. Oh. Gimme! Goody. Ah! Why are you like this? Oh, fucking trick shot, asshole. Die in hell. You can also explore that. Hmm. Oh, this room doesn't seem much more explorable. Oh wait, yes it is. This room is absolutely explorable. No, wait, it's the other side of this room. I might as well do the full loop. Where am I? Dang, a red barnacle. This one's definitely gonna kill me. Boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Another character has the power to turn his body into thin and long strings, and to save him, he turned his body into extremely thin, nano-sized strands to both repair his body and resuscitate him at the cost of his own life. Also you sent. I will look. That's purple. That's true blueberry color. God, I fucking love these inverted colors. Gourmand. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can just... I'm just gonna put them all down. So you can do them all at once instead of having to wait for me to put them all up. Yeah. There we go. Those are the last three. I haven't done Spearmaster or Saint or Envy yet. Running the thin, long strands to save him, he turned his body into extremely thin, nano-sized strands that both repair his body and resuscitate him at the cost of his own life. Why did this guy sacrifice himself for... Bakugo? There we go, I forgot his name. Oh! Damn it. I don't remember where I... I don't know where the fuck am... Oh, right, I'm here. No, I'm going for the monk passage. Oh hey, if I just jump around, they can't grab my spear. Neat. I wanna kill that guy. Where did he go? Yay! Lizard dead. Beepity boop. Yeah. God, these are cool colors. Currently saving all of them. To my computer. So I can then do some weird messing around with the colors. Damn, some of these look really nice. Mm-hmm. Mm. And meow. Gonna do some little silly things because I can. Beep beep. Mm-hmm. Meow meow meow. Doo doo doo. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Ooh, he was essentially saving a kid's life. The hero who saved him is a full-grown adult, probably in his 30s, and also Bakugo's query is quite powerful, especially since it was awakened and was probably one of their only hopes in that particular situation. What was that particular situation that required somebody to sacrifice themselves? Doing very silly things because I have the power to do so. Me, 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 meow, me, meow, me, meow. Yay! Wait, so he just died for a small, short amount of time and was then brought back. So he didn't even die for long. Unless maybe it was like for the whole issue or something. And people thought he was gonna remain dead for a long ass time. Where the fuck? Ah, these stupid lizards. Oops. Yay, he's dead. And I can eat this gooey duck. Well, for one, there's a lot of shit I'm skipping, understandable. Who was in a young body due to some shit involving Eri, was making his way to Shigaraki, long story, and he needed to be stopped. Hold on, there's a couple of threads in my way, and I'd rather not accidentally, get chumped by Any of them. Wow. Oh, free spear. Son of a bitch! $7 billion lizards dead, and then I immediately die from one stupid asshole. God. Now my record of killing things is going lower and lower. That sucks. For one, wasn't a young body due to some shit in Boomerang. He was making his way to Shigaraki Lone Star, and he needed to be stopped. They had no one able to stop him since he took down Bakugo, who was the only person who was really putting in work. And by putting in work, I'm guessing you mean showing any effect and stopping him, and not like everybody else was too lazy to do anything. Nope. Oh god. I just really want to kill a whole bunch of creatures. Is that too much to ask? What the heck? I had a clean shot at you. Rude. You fucking... Get over here. I'm killing you. Send an image. Beepity boop, beepity boop. Ew. I'm guessing that baby thing is all for one? I'm guessing that's the young buddy you were talking about? Creepy looking baby motherfucker? Also, wee. That's all for one, and the drug he took made him look more and more younger, to the extent of looking like a fucking baby. Like a very, very ugly baby. My god, is he an ugly looking baby? Oh, bastard on a stick. Alright, I guess I can put my dream of becoming a horrible killing machine aside and actually try and get some progress done here. On the other hand, I am noticing it's already fucking been 3 hours and 8 minutes, and it's already 10:33. He didn't start as a baby, he was just slowly becoming younger as time went on. That's why people were trying to stop him from reaching Shigaraki in time. Oh, what would happen? What was gonna happen if he reached Shigaraki while being younger and younger? He would have transformed body. Ah. Okay, and it would have been hard to actually catch him? Like, we can no longer sense who the real All for One is. Did he have, like, brain capacity of a toddler or of his normal self? Also, I can't believe Bakuga failed to kill the baby. What a loser. Also gonna have to be ending stream because, the feeling that ants are crawling on me is getting super uncomfortable, plus I need to go eat some vegetable tart, and I'm sleepy. Long story, but Shigaraki had All for One, and All for One had a copy of it. Um... Okay, so Shigaraki was like a adopted son from Zen? I was missing who or what Shigaraki was. Okay. No, that definitely sounds like way too long of a story for this short of a time frame. Still, okay. Bakuga got killed by a baby or something similar happened, and then he was brought back a la Brian Griffin. Cool. Thank you for watching, listening, and talking. I hope you also have a good rest of your evening, and maybe dinner, maybe dessert, I don't know. Treat yourself. Thank you very much. Good night, and goodbye. Meow meow.